Good day, everyone. Today I'm going to discuss to you about trigonometric identities pertaining for double angle formula. Please take note of the following formula. For sine 2a, we have 2 sine a cos a. For tan 2a, we have 2 tan a all over 1 minus tan squared a. For cos 2a, we have 3 formula. It's up to you on what formula you're going to use. For cos 2a, it can be cos squared a minus sine squared a, or it can be 2 cos squared a minus 1, or 1 minus 2 sine squared a. Let's try an example. For instance, we have cos theta is equal to 4 over 5, and theta is greater than 270 degrees but less than 360 degrees. Find sine 2 theta. The first thing that we're going to do is to identify where the theta falls, or on what quadrant does the theta falls, or the angle measure falls. Since the angle measure is greater than 270 degrees but less than 360 degrees, it implies that the angle measure falls in quadrant 4. Now, for sine 2 theta, we're going to write the formula sine 2 theta is equal to 2 sine theta cos theta. We already have the value for cos theta. However, for sine theta, we don't have the value. That's the reason why we're going to have, since our cos theta is equal to 4 over 5, and that represents for x over r, therefore, we're going to take a look for the value of y. So to find the value of y, we're going to use the formula again, r squared is equal to x squared plus y squared. The value of r is 5, so we have 5 squared is equal to x, which is 4 squared, plus y squared. 5 squared is equal to 25 equals 16 plus y squared. Transposing 16 to the other side, it will be 25 minus 16 equals y squared. And 25 minus 16 is equal to 9. Squaring both sides, we can get the value of y, which is equal to 3. So therefore, the value of y is equal to 3. Now, the pattern for sine theta is equal to y over r. Substituting the value, we have y, which is equal to 3, and r, which is equal to 5. But since it falls in quadrant 4, the sign of sine theta in quadrant 4 is negative. So therefore, sine theta is equal to negative 3 over 5. Since we already have the value for sine theta and cos theta, we can now substitute those values. So it will be, bring down to, sine theta is negative 3 over 5 by substitution property, and cos theta is equal to 4 over 5. After that, we're going to simplify this one. 2 times negative 3 is negative 6 times 4 is negative 24. 5 times 5 is 25. Therefore, sine 2 theta in our given problem is equal to negative 24 over 25. Let's try another example. If sine theta is equal to negative 12 over 13, and theta is greater than 180 but less than 270 degrees, find cos 2 theta. Again, the first thing that we need to do, we need to identify where the theta falls, or on what quadrant does the angle measure falls. Since the theta is greater than 180 but less than 270, it implies that theta falls in quadrant 3. Now let's rewrite or write the formula for cos 2 theta, and that is cos squared theta minus sine squared theta. Since we already have the value for sine theta, we're going to take a look for the value of cos theta. Since sine theta is equal to negative 12 over 13, it implies that y is equal to 12 and 13, r is equal to 13. So we're going to look for the value of x. So to find the value of x, we're going to use the formula again, r squared equals x squared plus y squared. By substitution property, it will be 13 squared equals x squared plus 12 squared. 13 squared is equal to 169 equals x squared plus 144. By by transposing 144 to the other side, we're going to have 169 minus 144 equals x squared. 169 minus 144 is equal to 25. And getting the square root of both sides, we can get the value of x, which is equal to 5. So, our value of x is equal to 5. Now, by substitution property, since cos theta is equal to x over r, by substitution property, x is equal to 5 and r equals to 13. So we have 5 over 13. But since to apply the rule of sine, we're going to take a look on quadrant. Since the theta falls in quadrant 3, the only positive for this quadrant is tangent and cotangent. Therefore, cosine theta is equal to negative 5 over 13. Now, after this, we can now substitute the values. Instead of writing cos theta, we're going to write negative 5 over 13 squared minus, instead of writing sine theta, we're going to write negative 12 over 13 squared. Now, negative 5 over 13 squared, we're going to multiply by itself. It will be 25 over 169 minus 12, negative 12 over 13 squared, it will be 144 over 169. Since we have the same denominator, automatic, we're going to copy the denominator and subtract 29 by 144. 25 minus 144 is equal to negative 119. So therefore, cos 2 theta is equal to negative 119 over 169. So that's all. Thank you and happy math learning. Again, don't forget to subscribe on our channel so that you're going to be updated with our math video tutorials. Thank you.